Are you pulling my leg? Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Coffee with Father James. Today I'm drinking from the original Coffee with Father James coffee mug. It was so because it was one of the only mugs I could find when I first arrived at the parish, and was actually, I believe, the property of the previous pastor who left it behind, and you know the whole thing about finders keepers and all that. So this is the Gary Larson Far Side. Some of you may remember that. If you don't, just Google him. And it's Aerobics in Hell. You've seen it before where it's, Satan is leading aerobics and he's like, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Okay, 5 million leg lifts. Aerobics in Hell. So why did I choose this mug? Because often I go to my bookshelf where all the mugs are and I kind of say, what are the, what mug will I use today? What are the vibes? And I'm here to talk to you about Lent. See the connection? Lent and aerobics in hell. At least for many of us, we may think of Lent in that way as this, it's Lent again. It's this onerous thing where we have to do a bunch of stuff that isn't enjoyable. But I'm here today to challenge that understanding of Lent, because Lent, in fact, can lead to aerobics in heaven. That was good. So I want to talk to you about Lent because a number of things are happening. First of all, it begins on Ash Wednesday, February 22nd, which is just about 3 weeks away. I know, it's crazy. It's like, didn't we just finish Christmas? And we have Lent already. We will have Mass at 9 a.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. The 4 p.m. Mass will be live streamed. And beginning on the first weekend of Lent, for the 5 weeks before Palm Sunday, we are going to be having a very special preaching series for the season of Lent that we're going to be calling On Purpose. And the focus of this preaching series, believe it or not, is a wide focus on the theme of hospitality. Hospitality. Look, laying some theological foundations, the hospitality of God, the call to be a church of hospitality that isn't just about welcoming people at the beginning of Mass. It ought to pervade everything that we do as a church in terms of being a welcoming community, a community that welcomes people into all aspects of itself. Now, there were a number of reasons why we decided to go in this direction, beside praying with the scriptures and thinking things over and discussing it. But the other reason is that, as you will see in probably this weekend, we've been doing a bit more work to our foyer here at the St. Peter's location. When you come in, not only is it a much more open space, we have hooked up screens in the foyer, and there will also be audio. So that means that when you come into the foyer while Mass is on, you'll be able to hear what's going on, and you'll be able to see the slides, or if you come for the 11 a.m. Mass, you'll be able to see the live stream. With these screens in place, that means that if there is a time when it's necessary to take a child out of the main assembly, and that's only in extreme cases because we want children to be here, but parents can go out, they're not going to miss what's being said. They're still going to be able to see what's happening. It also means that when you come into Mass, it's just going to add to the effect of being welcomed. We also have our new welcome desk that is now in operation by the time you watch this video. And so we're implementing new dimensions to our hospitality initiative. You'll hear more about that as the weeks go by. So we're tying in the season of Lent with the theme of hospitality that we find in the scriptures, and also making some real concrete changes here at our parish. So I wanted to give you a heads up on all of that. So that's about all for me. And remember, 5 million leg lifts. You ready? Set,